Hi, I'm doing a short little video to show people what it's like to communicate with my mother. I get to talk to her a little bit on the phone, but I don't know, like, my mother's size anymore. I don't know what she even looks like right now because I'm not allowed to see my mother. We are two grown adults, and people in our politics says that a mother and daughter that are grown adults are not allowed to see each other. My mom calls me. There's sometimes that when I send her a box, if I send her too much stuff or too much nice stuff, someone says something to her and she'll tell me not to send something for a while. So I haven't sent anything since the beginning of the year, right before Mother's Day, because I still have Mother's Day stuff because she told me don't send nothing because obviously she got in a fight with somebody over the stuff I sent. So she doesn't get the normal things that we get. My mom normally doesn't like to call her, don't want to do stuff like that, but recently she just asked me if I would get her some coloring and stuff like that. So there's the stupid car again. I got her some crossword puzzles, and what really hurts me is it's like she's in jail. You have to write her name on everything, her initials. So I did a little bit more than just write her initials. I wrote, a little saying in there for her, so that way when she opens it up, she can see it. I got something on the back. Same thing on this one. I have to put her initials up there because if not, they'll take it. And I put a little thing in there, to let her know that I really care about her. Stop losing faith because all she does is the same as I do. She cries a lot. You can hear her when she talks. It's, she wants to go home. Just as fast as I want her to come home. I got another word puzzle. And the reason I got her the strawberry shortcake, because a long time ago when I was a kid, she had me dress up as strawberry shortcake. But, here's another one. But then I got her these. I thought these were cool. These are really nice. Put her another little thing in there, to let her know that I really do care about her. And she can read small things. She can't read big things, so, I told her she was the strongest woman I know. To stay strong, because my mother has been locked up in this place. And, no one cares about her rights. They were beating her, cutting her hair. They bleached her clothes. Had other people beat her, and the staff egged it on. All this stuff I have recordings of. And no one's done anything to help my mom. Nobody. So it's like, whatever. This right here is my mother's favorite, Reese's. I gotta put her name on here. I did something special for her this time. And last time she loves peppermint. So last time she said that someone stole all her peppermint. And she couldn't prove it. So I opened up the box of peppermint and I stuck her initials on it with a heart on every single one. So that way, every time she gets a piece of candy, she knows she's loved. I think it was a 2-pound bag. Yeah, a 2-pound bag that I did this to. That's a lot of candy. I have to send her stuff like this. My grandma used to make boxes for my uncle that was in jail, and this is what it reminds me of my mom, because we have to put her name on the bottles. She's, you have to put her name on it. I put hearts on her stuff, so that way when she sees her name, it doesn't remind her of being locked up. It reminds her of, someone loving her. I got this for my mom because lately she's been calling me on the phone and she's always really stressed out. When she's at home, I do things to help her not be so stressed out. And this is one of the things that I got her is Dr. Teal's, the lavender. I really hope they use this on my mom to help her sleep. I got her the Dr. Teal's lavender. I even got her the deodorant that's lavender. I got her lotion that's lavender. I try to get her the shampoo, but nowhere had it in stock. Maybe if I give her some aromas and they actually wash her with this stuff, then maybe, she'll be a little bit more calmer. I mean, natural things work. People just don't believe that. So let me set this to the side. I want to show y'all. I got her this. She asked me for some arts and crafts and stuff like that. Put her a little note inside the box. I don't know if y'all can read that. And put her initials in there. But I got her a little box set with some paper, got her a box set with some papers, some crayons, a little notepad. She's got a thing down in here to sharpen her pencils, so she can color in the books that I got her because she wants something to keep her occupied. I put her name on everything. Every single pencil even has her name on it. I spent yesterday writing her name on everything, even her markers. So even her crowns, I took every single crown out the box and put her name on it so she didn't have to do that and worry about it. I did the same thing with her cards. I put her name on it, I'm really just wish my mom would come home. See her name? It's really sad that I have to do stuff like that. So my mom feels like everything isn't being taken away from her, even though it is. I have sent out thousands of dollars worth of clothes. And my mom was telling me she don't have no clothes right now. And I don't know why she don't have any clothes. Because she should. I also got a message at the bottom of the box. Let's see. I have to send her stuff like this. So she can have stuff that is normal. Because it's just like she's in jail. I got her 3 different chapsticks because I know she likes to share. I got her gum, I got her a box of these yesterday, but I had to have a couple myself. So she gets 4 out of the box. I had 2. But I get her a big thing of coffee. Because she loves her coffee. She says they do something with the coffee down there. She's got a watch. I stuck it in there backwards. Well, no, there it is. I got her, I had to put her initials on the band, if you can see in there. And that's really sad that I have to go through these measures like my mom is a criminal when she is a victim of some very serious corruption. Like the real criminals are running around free with their pockets full of money, acting like life is hunky-dory right now. And my mother is not a criminal. She is a victim of their crap. So I put in here a picture because she keeps asking about her grandson. I put another picture in there with something of me because she wants to know what I look like right now because she doesn't know. Because we're not allowed to see each other. I gave her that. I'm not allowed to see my mom. I like to know who gave who permission to take rights away from a mother and daughter and tell them they cannot see each other when they want to, when they're grown adults. Power-hungry, sick individuals do that. Yeah, that's who do that. Criminals, real criminals do that. And that's what I've been dealing with for over 6 years. And, when you walk away from the criminals and making them money, they make your life a little bit heck. I got my mom 2 sets of glasses. Got her names on them. I also put her names on the glasses themselves. She got more gum in here. Got her a hairbrush, and I wrote on the back of her hairbrush. So, I get her things. I got her another purse. I can't tell you how many purses I've sent, and I don't know if you can see on there, but up here at the right Georgia head, you can see it. And so that way they don't take it. And it's really sad because she has to walk around with her things with her name on it. She's not in prison. She's supposed to be in a nursing home, but it's not a real nursing home. These people don't care about the patients there. They're there to do research. You know? More people have died there that should be looked into, because, like, there was a man that picked me up out of that town when they almost drugged my mama with lithium and she almost died. And that man that gave me a ride out of that town, he told me they killed his sister the same way they tried to kill my mom. That I'm lucky she's still living. He heard the police and them joking at the pharmacy at the hospital when they let me see her for a little bit. And they said, because I don't know where I'm at up there. I'm not from up there. So I was walking the wrong direction, and it said that if you, that I needed, if I turned around and went back through the town to go the right direction to go home, that they was going to arrest me for trespassing in a town. I haven't seen my mom because I got threatened, because I'm going to get arrested for trespassing in a town because I spoke about real corruption. This town is ran by a mayor who stood behind her police officers, one being her son's friend, for selling their little community crack cocaine. So, this is a town where I have a police officer on a recording telling me when my mama got beat, yeah, she's black and blue, but there ain't nothing I can do about it. Went and did a welfare check at this facility, but there's nothing he can do about it. This is another thing I got my mama. I love my mommy, Hilla. I didn't send all this stuff off because she asked me not to, but now she's asking me to send her more stuff. She's telling me the food is not great again. A while back, they was messing with the food and giving her slime, and she didn't want to eat the slime. It was really nasty, she said. And, you know, these people at this facility has done a lot of bad things to my mom. I'm just really curious with Tate Reeves and the state police. They're going to fix that soon, I promise. But I'm really, you know, curious with the state police and the state capitol police. The state capitol police can now do arrests. Well, if the state capitol police can now do arrests, I'm sure they probably would love to arrest Tate Reeves, because none of his detail really gave a crap about him. Man, you ought to hear the things that they say. See, when you get out there in that political realm, you get out there and actually in the public and not just making videos on YouTube, you get to hear real factual information of other people's opinions. And, you know, I always stop and talk to all these people. The two black ladies that's on my thing, I like them. You know, that day, it became almost confrontational, and I could have went to jail, but they knew I was right when I stood up for my rights. And now that they went and researched what I told them to go research, when I see them, they're nice to me. They asked me, you ain't got your mom yet? No, I ain't got my mom yet. But now that they're able to do arrest, are they able to arrest him? Because now they have known for over a year. Or right at a year, excuse me. Yeah. I'm just curious. Is it time to arrest Governor Tate Reeves for treason? For knowing that my mother was drugged, beat, and raped? She was put in a facility against her will. She's not able to sign any papers because she can't freaking read. So anything that she has her signature on and she was not notified of properly with proper people there, that's why we've been denied all her paperwork. We are not allowed to see none of the paperwork that they had my mother sign because it's fraudulent. So I want my mama home. I'm not going to keep fighting. Y'all see me soon up in Jackson, because I will be going back up there, and I will be asking the state police. I will be asking the Capitol Police if they're allowed to arrest him now for treason. He is guilty of every single crime that's been committed against my mother since he knew about it, and he wrote the author the letter to tell her to take the book off the market because of my mother's slave owner's name in the book. So with that being said, he knew about this a long time ago, and that still to this day is nothing. My mother still cries. She still wants to come home. She thinks I gave up on her. I'm not allowed to see my mother. Don't ever underestimate the love that someone has for their family. I grieve every day for living members of my family to come home. And I will grieve until I die or until they come home. And I will fight this system until I die. And if my family comes home, I'll still fight the system. Because I know there's other people like my mom. There's over 5,000 people like my mama in the state of Mississippi. And this is wrong what they have done to these families. Much love.